Hello, hello. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. I got off work a little early today and didn't have much going on. So I decided to sit and work on my car blanket in the house. I have this project I've been working on in the car for a couple of months, just in the parent pickup line or a few minutes before I start work after. I want to actually get a couple rows done on it. It seems like it's really slow process when you only do a few repeats at a time. It's a Bavarian blanket. Pretty good picture. It's triple crochets, 2-row repeat, builds up pretty fast, center out. I'm using some yarn, just using up what I have. I don't know what it is. It started out as a full ball, but no ball band. Oop, don't want to handle that too much. I have it just sitting in a basket that I keep in the passenger seat of my car. And then I have this unique colored one. It's blue and white. Oh, we got some car debris. I'll show you the basket that I keep my car project in. And then I keep this in a bag. But we've had some pretty windy days. It looks like some outside wants to be incorporated in my red, white, and blue blanket. It's a kind of like a stripey. I'm not sure what it is. It's either a really light 4 or a 3 weight. Try those two. And for the red is beautiful. It's showing up pretty bright in the screen. It's darker in person. Let's see. There we go. That's a good color. That's more what it looks like in person. So I have those 3, and then I keep them in a reusable grocery bag. And then I keep that inside this basket, which I have reinforced the bottom edging with a thick piece of ribbon. Oh, it's a seed flower catalog. I've reinforced the bottom of this wicker natural fiber basket that I picked up at the flea market. And I got a little hot glue right there on that edge. It's okay. It's got more life left in it with some layers. So I keep all that in the passenger seat of my car and work on it every now and then. I have some honeycomb fabric that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Has dark browns and yellows, and I'm gonna make a bag liner for the inside of the basket so that the weight of the items rest on the bag liner. I got some elastic that I'm just gonna run elastic around the top, do a very, very simple bag, and that lines the inside of the basket so I can come out and wash it. I could pull it out and turn it upside down and dump all the debris out of it. So I was sitting here and I was thinking about all the new things that I've been learning about my favorite YouTubers. And it's the 23 non-yarny things. We always talk yarn and I really enjoy it, but it's nice to get to know the people that you're in a community with. So I thought I'd answer a few of them. I don't have answers for all of them, but kind of fun. So 23 non-yarny things. Favorites. My favorite colors are green and blue. I noticed that when we moved, a lot of the decorative items that I took out of my house created a very natural, bring the outside inside look. And they're earth tones, greens and blues. I love a lot of water features. I like a lot of plants. So I think I tend to, my favorite colors that I like to surround myself with are greens and blues. My favorite genre of music, common answer is probably I like a little of everything. I don't think I do. I'm an 80s, 90s baby. I like listening to 90s rock, grunge. I like listening to, my husband grew up in Idaho. We listen to a lot of country music, which I've learned to appreciate. There's a lot of lyrics in there that tell a story. I think my favorite genre of music is music that doesn't repeat itself over and over again. I like listening to a story. I also really appreciate music where the voice seems to really match the rhythm of the song. Really like that. My favorite food. Oh man, my favorite food. Lately, it's been fish tacos down the street because it means that I don't have to cook dinner tonight. It's been so hot in the house lately. They make a butterfish taco with red cabbage and a chipotle sauce. Super good. It's just a little family-owned restaurant. My husband and my son are fishermen, so we eat a lot of fish and a lot of shrimp and seafood-based dinners. They're really good. My favorite soda. I don't drink much soda. I'm a type 2 diabetic, so I drink a lot of water. Those little water flavor packets that say no sugar added, find quite a few varieties of those at the dollar store. I think if I had to pick a soda, I'd probably pick Diet Ginger Ale. I noticed the Diet Ginger Ale, the sugar-free one, versus the regular ginger ale. The sugar-free one has a really strong ginger taste that I think maybe the sugar just masks a little bit. So I'd say sugar-free ginger ale. My favorite animal. I think Riley's listening. Riley's my favorite animal. I had a turtle for quite a few years and I didn't really enjoy cleaning the tank, but him and I got along great. I think if I was to ever have another pet, I'd like it to maybe be a tortoise. I think I could keep up with a tortoise. Have hermit crabs. They're pretty cool. They go under and molt quite a bit, so it's like having pet sand. Okay, sorry about that. The doorbell rang. The dog went crazy. Okay, so favorite animal. Be cool to have a tortoise. Let's see, what's next on the list? Holiday, my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. When I was little, it just seemed so exciting. Like anything that you want to be, anything that you can imagine, anything you want to become, real, fantasy, doesn't matter. Your whole family is excited and they're creating the costumes and designing, and there's all this sewing and crafting involved. Oh man, Halloween. For the costumes. Over the years, I think the candy's less enticing to me. I think my kids would say Halloween too. I think they really enjoy that time of year of crafting. My favorite book. This is easy. 100 Years of Solitude. I've read this book a few times in my life, and it seems like it's one of those classic, well-written, descriptive books where at different parts in your life, you get a different aspect of the story. Really enjoy reading it. It also seems like different parts of your life, you tend to relate to different characters in different ways. I was listening in, and I think it was Mama Llama. She said that she was reading a book with her husband where the crawdads sing. I saw a commercial on TV the other day. They're turning it into a movie. I think I need to read the book. She highly recommended the book. I should see if I can find it and read it before the movie comes out. I really like books to movies. I think they complement one another, and that if you compare them detail to detail, you might be a little disappointed, but I don't think they're meant to do that with. Let's see. Pizza toppings. Pineapple and ham. I love pineapple on pizza. I know, I said I was type 2 diabetic and I shouldn't have the sugar. But when it's on pizza, you're having a party, right? It's a celebration. Have a tiny little bit and enjoy it. My favorite pastime? I've been working quite a bit in the garden. We live in California in farm country. And so my dirt is not dirt, it's just sand. So I've been working the last year trying to revamp my sand and add some micronutrients and some compost, get some trees established so that we can have some shade. Been doing a lot back there. We have, we have a pear tree with 2 little tiny pears on it. We have a dwarf lemon tree that's loaded with the tiniest little green lemon buds. We have, so there's the pear tree. And moving over, we have a plum tree, a black plum. We have a Costco peach. And then we have a little tree called Ryan's peach. My son's name is Ryan, so when we were at Costco and we saw where they had a Ryan peach tree, we bought that. And then my daughter Lily has gotten 2 avocado seeds to grow. They're about 2, maybe 3 feet tall now. They got quite a few layers of leaves, so she made it past the seed. They're in 5-gallon buckets, starting to be trees. And then of course I planted my tomatoes. We have raspberries, mint, we grow horseradish. What else do I have back there? I got some cherry tomatoes, some big old early girls, and some better boys. We planted cucumbers this year, and I have 4 rows of corn. The corn's probably about, I don't know, like a foot tall. But come the hottest part of summer, not today, I know it's pretty hot today, almost 100. Hottest part of summer, got some corn to go with our barbecue. Let's see. Oh, so then the next one is my favorite fruit and veggies. Anything I can grow. Seems to be a little bit of pride in something that you nourished and took care of and watched it develop, and really helps me appreciate all the effort that goes into the convenience of walking into a store and paying a price per pound and bringing it home. I know the effort that goes into it, and I appreciate that. Favorite TV series? I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. It takes up too much crochet time to sit and watch TV. I'm a mover. I got stuff to get up and go do. No TV. Favorite subject in school? I took a sewing class. My grandma taught me to sew when I was really young. And in high school, they offered a sewing class. And it felt really good to already have the basics down and to be able to go around and share with classmates that were just learning. It was my senior year of high school, and a lot of my classmates were working on prom dresses. And so I got my prom dress together, and then helped everyone else thread their needles over and over and over again. Felt really useful. Felt really good to have confidence and know how to do something and help someone else learn how to do that. I don't think that I got that sense of accomplishment in any other classes, especially not math, right? Not a math person. Let's see. My favorite actor or actress? Sandra Bullock. Tom Hanks. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Adam Sandler in a few of his movies. A couple of them were pretty bad. So I'd say he's probably my favorite comedian too. I really enjoy him when he's being himself. Let's see, favorite superhero? My husband. He came the perfect time, made life really good. Let's see, my favorite season? I used to love summer. We lived closer to the bay, closer to San Francisco, and every evening around 4 o'clock, the fog would roll in and the day would cool off, and we'd open the windows and let the cool breeze take the heat out of the house. Since we've moved, I don't think I'm a summer person anymore. I like a chilly, rainy morning, whatever season that is. Seems like our seasons aren't really matching with our weather much right now. So wherever the rain is, looking forward to some rain. Let's see. Favorite movie? I like 50 First Dates. Yeah. Drew Barrymore. Oh, got to add her to actresses and then switch the Adam Sandler thing over to comedian, actor, movie. I like 50 First Dates. It's charming. It's a movie the whole family can watch and find a giggle in it in one place or the other. My favorite smell? Well, last weekend we went to the mall to find some accessories for Nola's prom dress. And we went into Bath and Body Works. Oh man, I love the smell of the whole store. Just every lotion, perfume they have all smashed into one little bottle. Like the bagel everything toppings, how you can just buy all the flavors. I want to buy all the smells. I picked up some watermelon lotion. Oh, it feels so good especially after working with cottons and your hands get that weird dry Velcro-y feeling. Bath and Body Works, watermelon lotion. Definitely the smell of the season for me. Favorite decade? 90s. Had a lot of fun in the 90s. Life was different. Didn't have all these electronics, or I don't know if I was just young and didn't think that there was any bad in the world. I grew up by Wildcat Canyon, which is a protected watershed. Had a lot of fun exploring and creek walking and making little natural water slides. Let's see, the very last question. My favorite YouTube channel. I watch a lot of channels. I really, really enjoy the company. I feel like when I watch someone's YouTube video that we're actually getting to visit, that I have a good friend, that we can build on that relationship and hear little things about what's going on in life, or how our crochet projects are going, our crafty space where we all kind of get along and interact with ease, you know? I don't have to worry about if someone's going to show up on time, or who's going to watch the kids so I can go, is someone going to make dinner. It's just whenever I have a free moment to check in and say hi. My favorite YouTube channel is so hard. There are a few YouTube channels that I check every morning to see if there's something new, to see if they finished that one project, or if they've started that one that they saw in the book that they showed us. Can't say which one's my favorite. I just really, really enjoying right now. Well, thank you for coming and spending time with me. Got about that much time. I like this blanket. Both sides are very, very pretty. It's got a lot of puffy texture to it. I'm just going to use up the rest of those 3 balls and see how far I get. My niece's birthday is coming up. She's a 7-11 July baby. And I was thinking, we'll see. Maybe I'll gift it to her, my car blanket. Well, it's almost time to go pick up the kids from school. We have 25th is coming up pretty quick. We're going to do the raffle for the Pups and Crochet Potiversary. And then right as soon as we pick the semifinalist for that, I need to do a 100 plus. 100 plus. That's awesome. Didn't know I'd get this far. Thank you for coming and visiting. I have a lot more to look forward to in the next week or so. And then there's a finalist to send a prize to. I did a little video last night showing I was getting some prizes together. I need to look through my yarn today and see what special hanks to include. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.